Personal Finance Literacy Final Project. Here's your final project assignment sheet. It's 2 pages. The first page covers all the content you'll need to include, and the second page covers the digital video expectations. So let's dive in. The slide elements will be listed on the left side. For instance, the introduction needs to be only 1 slide. Please include the course title, your name, and date. Then you'll choose a background. If you're using a newer version of PowerPoint, they'll have plenty of templates there for you. If you're using the school or online Outlook version, you'll have limited background options. But if you would like to include a picture of your own in the background, there's both a QR code and a link to show you how to add a background picture. Okay, so at this point, you'll have your introduction slide and your background selected. A white background would not be appropriate for this project. Next up, the bulk of the project will be the unit slides. You need to prepare 1 slide per unit. We've covered 12 units. You'll need to number and title each slide. For instance, Unit 1, Earning and Spending. And you can find all those listed in the unit folders. You'll need to do 2 to 3 bullet points of the most important points of the unit. If you were sharing this with someone you care about and you wanted to know just the basics of PFL, 2 to 3 bullet points. You'll also include 1 sentence explaining why this is important for young adults to know, an image of your choosing. Don't worry about citing. I'm not going to be dinging you on that. Okay, so the format is there listed. I do need the font to be at least 15 point so that it's legible when you make your video, and you'll save it as a PowerPoint. Next up, we have the critique and the review, 1 slide each. You'll review the course in 3 or more bullet points. What were the strengths and weaknesses of the content, activities, and/or tests? Please don't focus on the online aspect because this won't apply to next year's students, and I may be using your project to kind of sell the course next year. Okay, and then I give you some formatting instructions just to kind of help you out so that we're all on the same page of what I'm expecting when I grade this. The review of the course is more like reviewing it for someone else. You'll like this class if you finish the sentence. Okay, so 1 sentence in the middle of the page would be completely fine. 25-point legible font, save it, add any graphics or pictures that you want, and then you're done with your content. So it looks like 15 slides minimum. If you feel that you just have to go to an extra slide, that's fine, but let's keep it around 15 slides. Then you'll save that PowerPoint, and then the last step highlighted there, save it as JPEG files, all slides, to your computer. Okay, so part 2, the video. I understand that you may or may not have experienced video before. Some teachers just say make a video, but they don't give those expectations on the elements that are expected. So I have elements added here on the left side. So before you start making the video, I tell you how to upload the pictures, where to save them in My Media so that you can access them throughout your creation. Okay, then you'll want to add text and background. I have a link there to show you how to do that. You can use this as your intro page. You can add it at the end saying thanks for watching, whatever works for you. Okay. The most important part with your slide content is that the slides are long enough for the person to read if they're watching your video. So if you know you write a little bit more than most people, I would recommend reading it out loud and then adding 5 seconds in case someone reads slower than you. Okay. I added how-to tutorial videos on how to add media to video and how to add images and transitions to your video. Transitions are important so it doesn't seem jerky when you're going from slide to slide. Okay, and then students never like this, but it's really awesome when you're sharing this with other people to have a student's voiceover. So you will add a voiceover of you reading at least 1 slide. It can be the introduction slide if that's all you want to do. I record my voice on my phone and then upload it to video. If you're savvy and can do that through the computer, that's great. I have a tutorial there to show you how to do just that. And then last you need to add music. WeVideo provides plenty of free music, but if that's boring, you can go to www.bensound.com. They have free music for you to download. Okay, and then I have ducking. Ducking is a really cool skill. So that's where you would be able to hear your voiceover at the same time that the music is playing. So when you make your video, this is really important, the music and the voiceover should overlap. And then you'll adjust the audio. The tutorial is there to show you so that you can still hear the voice with a little bit of background music. Okay, that's how I make my videos for class. I thought that would be a cool skill for you to be able to take into your next years of school. And then last is the Ken Burns effect. Make the picture look like it's moving across the screen. You can make it move fast. You can make it move just slightly to make it more interesting to look at. And so I've got your tutorial there. Okay, so going back over the expectations for the WeVideo part, you're expected to have a text and background, adjust the slide duration and transitions, put the voiceover and the music at the same point, and then make the music duck, and then have the Ken Burns effect. If you accomplish each of the things in these rows on the table, then you will achieve mastery on this final project and earn 100%. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. It's gonna be awesome.